Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Boom Beach video. I am back on my CosmicDuo account, which is a level 23, and we are going to be taking on the Life Leech Crab today. Our goal for today is to try and get an armory upgrade, as I want to get higher level troops. And the reason I am on my low level today is because a lot of people, or a lot of our viewers, have been playing Boom Beach for less than a year. I would say a majority have been. So it's kind of nice to get back to a low level account. It's been so long since I've had to do and go through a low level experience. So it's kind of like I'm relearning how to do this. So hopefully we can get some good Mega Crab content today. I'm still riding off the instant training on this account from those 99-cent 2-week instant training promotions. I got a good 4 weeks or almost a month out of it, so that was cool. A big part of why I left this account AFK for the better part of a year was because I didn't want to be buying instant training for it, because it is kind of expensive to be having instant training on 2 accounts per month. But having a deal like that really got me motivated to get back into the lower level. And look at this, level 2 or stage 2 already giving me some trouble here. So for today, we have the low level strat of heavy Zuka, and I feel like that's probably the best option for us. I was thinking about doing warriors, but I watched Christian's video from yesterday. One of the only times you'll catch me watching Christian's videos. No offense, Christian, but yeah, and he was using warriors, and it was also kind of his lower level accounts. I think he's like level 40 some or 50 some maybe, and he was giving out tips for low to mid level Mega Crab gameplay, and I was like, you know what, I got a level 23, let's go put his tips to the test. And the only tip he really gave for super low level, like level 23 here, was you're not going to get a lot of loot. Well, I kind of disagree with that, because we've already maxed out our iron for what we can have now. So when you're at like a super duper low level like me, I think you can get a good amount of loot, and it does scale as the stages get harder here. But once we hit stage 5, what he was saying will definitely become true, because we'll have to be spending like 3, 4, maybe even 5 attacks to even take out a stage, and that's kind of what he's talking about. And when you don't have instant training like a lot of lower level people do, it does get quite difficult and time consuming to kind of get through the Mega Crab. Just a reminder, if you're gonna buy instant training for the upcoming warship season or an admiral's key or any diamonds, why don't you guys go ahead and throw in our creator code Cosmic. It helps us out as creators here, and if you take a screenshot of it and head over to our Discord server, you can have a chance of winning a Boom Beach fan kit. Really cool Boom Beach merch, but that's only today, because the giveaway ends Monday. So yeah, one more day to head on over there and get entered. About 50 people entered, so not as many as I was expecting, but still a good amount of people actually went over there and entered. We're giving away 5 of them, so good chance you guys can get it. And look at our loot. We already got 2 of our storages maxed out. How much more wood do we need? We need 48,000 more wood. Let's see what we get from this Mega Crab stage. It looks like 21,000 wood, so we're going to be a little bit short. And I guess we do have a little bit of resource reward here. So this might be the first stage that we run into some trouble. We're going to go ahead and get rid of those cryo bombs. I think those cryo bombs might be strong enough to take out my Zukas. I don't want to test it out. Zukas this low level, they would take quite the damage from it, but we're going to make sure to trigger all these. It also helps out by clearing out a lot of the mines. Cryo bombs are your friend when you use them properly, but if you don't see one and your troops take it out, it really does make an attack harder. But you can see we only got 1 heavy under the influence of the cryo effect, and it's already over. Let's get a flare onto that core of battle orders, and our heavies and Zukas are going to town. But look at how much health that core already has. This is stage 4, and the first 4 stages, you know, super easy even at a low level like this. But stage 5, I already went through a stage 5 on my main account. Now I was still able to like bard it down and take it out pretty easy, but it's going to be quite the journey for us here. Maybe stage 6 is where it really picks up, because maybe this isn't the one I was thinking about. but it is still the journey, and those sniper towers are getting a little bit higher level, which is going to be trouble for our heavies, but it's okay because once we get through all those sniper towers, we'll almost be in the clear and we'll have enough energy to bard some stuff down or spend some shock bombs. But here we go into the sniper tower region, and this is where you really miss having a box of critters. The Life Leech Crab, how are you doing, heavies? It looks like we're starting to die to these sniper towers. We'll get a shock out, and then I'm gonna get an artillery onto that critter hub there, and that should give us plenty of distraction. And then before we forget, let's get a cryo bomb. Will that reach the sniper towers? Yes, they will. That helps out tons, but we are already dealing with a heavy shortage here. So will we give up our first free attack for the day and lose an attack on stage 5? That would be sad, but I think we still have a chance to turn this around. Let's get double barrage out, and barrages are doing quite a bit of damage. I didn't expect that at stage 5 here. I didn't think it would do that much, but that helps us out tons. Let's get another one onto the cannon and sniper tower. The cannon is quite healthy, but if we get enough for an artillery here, we are going to get that clump taken out, and we are going to beat this stage 5. Great job, troops. And this is where we really benefit from the instant training, because we did lose a few heavies. I would be tearing out more of my hair if we had to spend the diamonds on it, because diamonding up a few heavies kind of expensive. We do have 154, but we're gonna enjoy the instant training while it lasts. Let's get one more attack in, and then I think we can afford the armory, which is nice. I did boost up 2 of my statues for this. I only had 4 power powder. I actually haven't been looking at my rewards. I probably should to see how much I get back, because you can get power powder as a reward. I'm not sure if it's every stage or how that really works, but yeah, we spent 2. I'm hoping we can profit a little bit. Maybe once we see how much we have. If we got 2 left, so if we have more than 5 when I go and check, then I'll be a happy camper. Plus we're getting some power stones as rewards, and this stage is looking pretty easy. We're gonna get a flare right here, and then onto the core right there. I don't know why I decided to flare there first. I don't think I really thought that one through, but maybe there was a good reason in the moment I did that. But stage 6 is gonna be good, and I think last time I did Mega Crab on my low level, I didn't play on it that much since then, but we might have gotten a couple troop upgrades. This is going way smoother, and we got an achievement. Let's go. I forgot those were a thing. No power powder, but we did get 4 diamonds as a reward, and now we can go collect our... We have gotten 1,000,000 stone. Let's get, okay, 40 million until we get the next one, but we can get our armory upgrade, a 7-hour upgrade. And now what can we spend the gold on? Let's see. Let's upgrade Sergeant Brick right there. That is nice. And let's see. What was I going to check? Oh, my power powder. Let's see. So we're at 3. So we need to get 1 more to break even. I guess we'll just hop into stage 7 here and see. That is a lot of mines right there. Let's see how much a barrage does. But we are going to want to take care of those best we can. What I might do, we're going to get our troops down. Once they take out the cannons, we're going to flare them back around, and then I think we can avoid most of those mines. Even though our heavies would do a great job tanking them, I don't want to risk them taking too much splash damage there, and then us in the awkward position of only having Zukas left, or even worse, our Zukas dying to the mines as well. Let's get a shock onto these cannons. Very late by me because we lost a couple of our heavies, and then I didn't need to throw an artillery. I missed the critter hub there. Okay, the critter hub is coming in clutch. We really only have cannons left to deal with. I guess we have some mortars and sniper towers up the base a little bit more, but I'm hoping we can collect some energy, get them flared out of the range of most of the mortars, and then we can shock and get this HQ taken out. But I'm feeling good with how this is going so far. So we're gonna get a flare right here, get them back and kind of lined up there, and they are just gonna collapse on this. And let's get a shock right there. Get the cannon, the mortar. Great job. The mortars are starting to rain bullets on my heavies. That is not great, but the heavies are doing a great job tanking. We'll get one more shock out. Got every single one of the mortars, including the sniper tower as well, and we are gonna get another victory unless the mortars. It looks like one's going for the Zookas. There goes a clump of our Zookas. May I have spoken too soon here? I don't think so, but there is still a chance. No, I think we got this. All the mortars are going for the heavies now, and I think that mortar went for the Zookas because all the heavies were out of range. So that, yeah, unfortunate that we lost a handful of Zookas. No power powder, no power stones, but we did get a couple diamonds. If I didn't have instant training, I'd be so hyped, but I know I will be able to spend them eventually. But let's hop into one more stage, and this one, it's probably going to be a 2-attacker, but that's okay. We got 40 attacks for a reason, definitely not using them all, and we also have a surplus of loot right now. We got our hero upgrading, so we don't need to spend gold. It'd be nice to save some for an armory upgrade, I guess, because it's only a 7-hour upgrade, so it's not like I'll lose all my loot, but you just never know. And now, yeah, there was a huge jump at stage 8 of difficulty here. So, yeah, all that smooth coasting we did in the prior stages, it's starting to diminish, but this is where it gets interesting in Boom Beach. This is where you gotta have a plan, or you're gonna leave in defeat. I don't think the most perfect plan at this level would be enough, though. Call me an excuse maker. That is definitely what I am. But yeah, this is a good first attack. Maybe I should have saved those critter hubs for the next attack and used them. But I think we can get a good amount cleared out. And maybe what we can do, maybe our adaptive plan here will be to swing around. I was going to say swing around and try and take it out. I'm going to use these over... Okay, the critters are going to take them out. I was going to say I'll just save those for next attack, collect on some energy, and we'll be fine. But let's get a barrage clump in here. We want to clean up these cannons as best as possible, along with the sniper towers, 2 artillery, able to take out that clump. Yes, you love to see that, but now our troops have fully... or almost fully diminished. So we're going to get rid of this cannon right here. Barrage artillery won't be able to take it out. Get pretty close, and yeah, it looks like we have lost a battle. The timer was still ticking, so I was thinking, do we have a stray Zuka alive? No, we did not. Unfortunate, but here we go. Let's make sure this is only a 2-attacker here. I don't trust myself enough to... Yeah, there's a chance we could lose this if my plan does not work. We're missing 2 flares, so we're probably... I tapped twice, and we did not get a flare down. I was probably clicking off screen on accident or outside of the range, but we just got to make sure we keep our troops moving out of the cannon range right there. And just for assurance, we'll get one more right there. And they'll kind of collapse in that area exactly where I want. Let's see, 1 artillery, will it take it out? No, it did not, so we'll probably lose a heavy right there because I wanted to save the energy instead of being safe. But it's okay. We're looking okay here. Let's get an artillery onto the cryo bomb. Should get all those buildings right there. None of our troops. You love to see it. But once we get through, let's get a battle orders popped. Once we get through this clump of buildings right here, we can just get a reposition flare into a dead zone and just finish off this attack. So a good second attack. It was a little bit rough at the start with us missing those flares, but that's okay. That's gonna happen. That's gonna happen in this game. But now our Zookas should be in a dead zone. I think they most definitely are. Thankfully, no rocket launchers on stage 8. That would be where we run into some troubles. And I probably would have had to put some energy into taking it out. But yeah, you can see why I need an armory upgrade, because we got 12 Zookas right now. Just absolutely not doing that much damage to this HQ. But I guess this is the Life Leech Crab, not the Hastily Crab, where you get a bunch of troop damage bonuses. But that's why we need an armory upgrade. Get another heavy and Zooka upgrade, and we'll be tearing through State 40 and Mega Crab in no time. Just kidding, I'm only playing on this account like once a week, so it's going to be a slow burn, a slow upgrade process, but that's okay. That's how I like it. And we finished off today with a power powder, and we made back what we spent on these two statues right there. Let's see, what can we create? It looks like we can get a idol. Not what I was hoping for. I was hoping for a guardian, but that maxes out most of our loot. Can we expand anywhere on our map? No, we cannot. Unfortunate. We'll need a radar upgrade too eventually, but that's going to be it. Let me know how it goes for you at a low level for the Mega Crab. But yeah, we'll see you guys in tomorrow's Boom Beach video. Bye-bye.